The South African Weather Service already issued 5 weather warnings for this Friday. This includes warnings for damaging winds as well as damaging waves. So let's jump right into your forecast. On Friday morning, we have this strong cold front reaching the southwestern Cape with strong winds, rough seas and heavy downpours, especially in the southwestern parts of the Western Cape. Then as the cold front moves across the country, we are expecting winds to pick up here in the western and central parts of the country, with isolated thunderstorms still possible over parts of northwest Gauteng, the Free State and Mpumalanga into Friday evening. It will be a very windy day across the country on Friday, with winds picking up ahead of that cold front in the southwestern Cape. Winds also picking up on Friday afternoon in the west and central parts of the country, where the South African Weather Service issued a yellow level 2 warning for damaging winds, gusts of up to 90 km per hour possible in parts of the Karoo, and then gusts of up to 80 km per hour possible over the central parts of the country. Into Friday evening, we are expecting gale force winds to pick up here along the southern coast, where the South African Weather Service also issued a yellow level 2 warning, and then winds also picking up along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal in Friday evening. With this strong cold front, we are expecting wave heights of up to 7 meters along the southwestern coast and the southern coast, where the South African Weather Service also issued warnings for damaging waves. Looking at your rainfall for this Friday, we are expecting isolated showers in parts of the Northern Cape and later the Eastern Cape, but heavy downpours here in the southwestern parts of the Western Cape, especially around the city of Cape Town, the Winelands and the Overberg. And then ahead of that cold front on Friday afternoon, we are expecting isolated thunderstorms in parts of northwest, Gauteng, Mpumalanga and the Free State, with a slim chance of 1 or 2 thunderstorms also bubbling up in parts of the Eastern Cape. But in the Western Cape, it will be a very wet and windy day, and this can cause uncomfortable driving conditions. So please travel safe when driving around the southwestern parts of the Western Cape. Only 14 in the afternoon in Cape Town, westerly winds blowing strong along the southern coast, reaching in near gale force wind speeds. Only 20 in the afternoon in George, with isolated showers possible. Winds also picking up in parts of the Karoo, where the South African Weather Service issued a yellow level 2 warning. It's heating up over the central parts of the Eastern Cape, with 25 the afternoon in Kumani and Kuba. With this windy conditions, we are expecting wildfires, so please be cautious in those areas. Windy along the coast of the Eastern Cape and the coast of KwaZulu-Natal into Friday evening. It will be a hot day in KwaZulu-Natal, temperatures reaching 30 degrees Celsius with 32 the afternoon in Pietermaritzburg, and wildfires also possible in the vicinity of Ladysmith and Newcastle. In the Highveld, we are expecting a warm to hot day with 30 in the afternoon in eMalahleni. Isolated thunderstorms possible in the vicinity of Secunda and Standerton into Friday evening, and then northerly winds picking up in the Lowveld with 31 in the afternoon in Skukuza. In Limpopo, it will be a warm to hot day, temperatures around 30 degrees Celsius with 32 the afternoon in Balabala and Tabazimbi. Mostly sunny conditions with winds picking up here over the western parts of Limpopo. In northwest, it will be a very windy day, and the South African Weather Service issued a yellow level 2 warning here. Also, the danger of runaway fires and isolated thunderstorms possible around Zeerust and Rustenburg. In the Northern Cape, a cold day for the western and southern parts of the province, with only 9 in Springbok, 7 in Sutherland. It will be a very windy day, especially here in the east, where the South African Weather Service issued a yellow level 2 warning. A windy day for the Free State as well, temperatures in the mid-20s and isolated thunderstorms possible in the vicinity of Bethlehem and Harrismith. In Gauteng, windy at times, but heating up to a maximum of 29 in Pretoria, with isolated afternoon thunderstorms possible in this province. And then into Saturday, we are expecting much cooler conditions in parts of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, with snow possible over the high-lying areas of the Cape provinces, but still heating up in the northeast with 31 in the afternoon in Polokwane. And then into Sunday, we are expecting sunny weather to return in the west, also a few degrees warmer now in the western parts of the country, with 19 in the afternoon in Cape Town, but the cooler weather now spreading into Mpumalanga and Limpopo, only 20 now in the afternoon in Polokwane, and also a few degrees cooler now in Gauteng with 24 in the afternoon in Pretoria. Well, that's all from me. Stay safe and warm.